Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is such a beautiful day. We are so blessed. Today, we are going to give you guys a Sunday weekly reset routine. We're gonna be doing the grocery shopping, putting things back together, just making our house feel a little bit more enjoyable right now as we take a little break from looking for houses. I feel like I'm all house out right now.
So we're gonna be taking a little break from looking at houses. We just got life to catch up with. Just a lot of things going on. Life still happens.
Exactly.
So
Amyah's coming back in town soon.
Yep.
Get our summer plans ready. We want to go to Maryland to go see our family. We haven't been back there in a while. And for Joe's family to meet baby number 9. So we just have a lot to do. All right, so before we leave this morning, I just put out all of these veggies here, and I'm going to basically use all of this kind of old and disgusting fruit that, you know, we haven't gotten to use before we go do our grocery shopping to make a green smoothie. Okay, so we got another apple. So I'll wash them because I don't think any of this stuff is washed. And then you can put them into the blender behind you. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this dandelion, see? This almost didn't get used, but it's about to get used today. So I'm pulling all the nasties out and keeping the good. Ew, literally.
It's funny how God convicted me. This week I didn't really have a massive theological epiphany. It just started right here with these veggies from our fridge. Normally these would go straight in the trash. A day away from rotting in the back of the fridge, bruised and ugly, I would have called them trash without thinking twice. But instead of throwing them out, we juiced them.
I'm just gonna grab a little bit of things. Some dandelion here.
You got bok choy in here?
Yeah, that was, it never got eaten. Let me get a slice of that for my smoothie. And you're gonna put this green apple in there. I'm gonna use the red apple and a pear for my smoothie here. I'm even gonna put broccoli in my smoothie.
You're saying you can just take this whole thing and just drop it in here?
I'm pretty sure.
And when I look at this glass, it hits me. None of it was actually even waste. It didn't belong in the garbage. It just needed us to stop devaluing it long enough to actually use it. And I've been realizing I do that to more than just food. The moment a season gets heavy or a room gets chaotic or a house feels worn down, I name it dead before I even give it a chance to be good. So like the Bible says, life and death truly is in the power of the tongue.
All this juice coming out, yeah.
Darkness.
No, it is. You can see it's filling up. It just goes slow. You don't have to stand there and look at it, Joe. You can do something else. Okay, so we were able to make 2 glassfuls plus some more, plus a whole blended drink.
That's what, 16 ounces?
Yeah, with our leftover greens that we're about to spoil. Do you want to say the blessing?
You can say it this time.
Let this give us vitality, health, and awaken us. For those sleepy souls out there. In Jesus' name, amen. That's good. Okay, let's put this away for later. And let's go grocery shopping. You see all the deals for the week.
Yeah, they look so cute.
Oh, that's cute. Fruits on sale over here. Okay, on to the next thing. Okay, we are back home and I started up some soup. Look at that, you guys. Again, this is like soup from all that I had leftover vegetables and stuff from last week, just thrown in the pot in the same way that I made the juice from earlier today. It's a really great way just to get rid of everything. Yes.
And we got all of that.
Yes, we got all of this food that we're gonna put away. Arazo was blind, so tell them what happened here.
My vision started getting blurry, and so I had to get glasses. And yeah, they were $95.
For how many pairs?
For 2 for free and $95 for a checkup.
At America's Best Eyeglasses. Look at that. I need a name for it. It's like throwaway soup. So everything that would have probably gotten thrown away, and like, you know, when you have too much food in your refrigerator and it gets wasted, it's like wasted soup. So instead of wasting it, I just throw it all in a pot and cook it up, and it's got some coconut milk and some turmeric in here. And now I can eat it as a yummy veggie snack. Hot. Strong boy, show me your muscles. Show me your muscles. Show me your muscles. Show me your muscles. Yeah, that's my boy. Woo, girl. That was amazing. Woo! That was great, Butter.
Oh, and I slick. Body.
Woo!
Baby woke up from the silence. You guys left and I was like, I think baby might wake up. And then I look and she's sitting up.
Oh, because everybody stopped talking, she woke up.
But everybody left.
Yeah, she's very sensitive baby to sleep, like to sound or noise or anything. She just wakes up at anything. Y'all, this baby literally wakes up for anything. So she said she woke up to silence. She'll wake up to a crack. So if there's a lot of noise and then it stops, she'll wake up. If there's
no noise and a lot of noise, she'll wake up.
Right. So
Mommy too.
you're so cute. No, hold her. You got her.
But she's not mine. Look, she's matching with you.
No, she's actually matching with you.
You're in it.
Nobody wants you anymore.
I'll take
Newborn baby.
You just wake up or something?
Yeah, she woke up because of the silence, because everybody was quiet. So the whole place was quiet and we walked out. So then she just woke up. Yes.
Look, Mom.
Whoa. Wow, you touch your toes. Whoa.
Look.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
And Mommy, look.
Whoa! Wow! So I was thinking when we were younger growing up, we had a lot of power outages in Maryland. Like our power would go out pretty frequently. And the number one thing my mom tried to keep alive was the freezer. She made sure we didn't close that freezer door. We was not going into that freezer, nothing. But none of it ultimately really worked when there were long power outages that lasted 3 days and 4 days. Nowadays, to provide for my family during outages goes beyond just keeping the fridge running. With homeschool online, we gotta keep the devices working, the Wi-Fi on, and make sure the baby is napping along with me doing my juices and staying healthy. And the answer is simple, thanks to today's sponsor, Anker SOLIX. So this is the Anker SOLIX S2000. It's specifically designed for practical household use and unexpected emergency situations. And that means even if the power goes out at 2 a.m. in the morning, I still have peace of mind knowing that my baby's sound machine and her camera are staying powered without interruption. And that is because the S2000 switches over in 10 milliseconds, so it doesn't even get a chance to flicker. It's compact enough to fit perfectly underneath our baby's crib without taking too much space, yet portable enough that if I need to, I can move it to the kitchen countertops, let everyone charge their devices, the kids' iPads, even sharpen their pencils. They can do all the things, and yet it's still powerful enough to still run a full-size refrigerator for up to 35 hours. Here you just press the on button and you guys can see, like, this tells us how much percent is left. This is the output that it's giving out right now, so it's just charging my laptop at this moment. It's got 2 USB-C charging ports, a charging port for this USB-C.
3 AC outlets in the front, 2 AC outlets in the back.
Not only can you see the information here, but it also shows up on an app that you can use. Now this thing is rated to do 3,000 watts peak with the capacity of 1,500 watts per device. So you can think of the S2000 perfect in a situation when you need a household backup rather than like a whole home power situation. This unit is built to last up to 15 years with 10,000 battery cycles, up to 60% capacity. And that makes it the longest lasting 2 kilowatt hour power station available. So if you're looking for a reliable backup power system to protect you and your family, click the link in our description below to check out the Anker SOLIX S2000. Thanks again to Anker SOLIX for sponsoring today's video.
Mommy, can I
Good,
have
right?
No.
want to taste it?
Mommy, can I have this one?
I'll taste it.
I'll taste
Wow. I was not expecting that smell.
Mommy, can I have this plum?
No, that's a peach.
Akyli, can I have this?
Wow.
Wow.
Can I have
Wow. 1 second, please. Wow, that's good.
It made the carrot so much like effervescent, like
Yeah.
floral or something.
Yes.
Wow.
Yay.
All right, I got some more stuff from Target. Got some diapers, you guys, because for our trip, we can't use cloth diapers. Well, we could, but I don't want to be using no cloth diapers on the trip. Got some other snacks for the kids, and now we're gonna head back home and finish this routine. Actually, no, we need flowers. We need flowers.
Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really a flower person, but we picked up some flowers. It just makes the place feel more alive. It perks the place up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, these for me?
For all of us, yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Anyways,
Lies.
we're gonna replace these flowers right here. I know we're kind of like on this whole home search thing right now, but you know, we have life still happening. You know, we can't just be looking into the future looking for that house. But right now we're living in this house, and I believe that we just need to give this house the best shot it can. And you know, as we're living here, we need to still, like, you know, be in a good environment.
Yeah.
And I believe that, you know, flowers can do it.
Well, first of all, we're not gonna move until at least a year from now, I would say. Not like we're not planning to move until at least a year. So we're gonna be in this house for a lot longer. However, you know, I had this thing about flowers, and like one day I was just walking through my house and I was like, man, it's so dirty. Like, why is all this stuff around? Like, basically, let me just show you what I was doing. So like I'm walking through the house, I'm like, man, who dropped that on the floor? Who left that on the floor right there? Why is this stuff all over the floor? I gotta pick up everything off the floor all this time, people's fingerprints on the wall. So I had woken up in the morning, and that's basically what I was doing. I was just kind of pointing out every single thing that was dirty. And so God had revealed to me, like, you are pointing out everything that's wrong around you, but you're not pointing out the good. And I was like, okay, I feel that, but these kids, you know, all this mess on the ground. And he said to me, if you were the hired housekeeper of your own home, how would you want that person to act, or how would you respond? And I said, well, if I came in and I saw like a whole bunch of ice cream all laying around from last night and sprinkles all over the ground, I would want to say, wow, they must have had a real good family fun night last night. How cute, as I was picking up the things. And then God was like, the problem isn't that there's mess on the floor. The mess was always there. The problem is now your viewpoint on the mess and what you're saying about the mess and what you're calling it messy, when before, back in the day, you were calling it a fun nighttime party, Friday family fun night. Oh, how cute.
You know what's really profound?
What?
One of the first jobs that he gave Adam was to name things. You know? So that must be a really, really important thing in life, you know, naming things.
Right.
So when we name a space, we'll call this space messy. We'll call this space disgusting. It's like there's a reputation behind all these things.
Right.
It becomes that thing.
Right. So as I was calling this space dirty, it became dirty. I called it dirty, and it became dirty to me. You know, and our house really isn't even that dirty. It's just what I'm saying.
You know what I noticed?
Yeah.
It kind of goes to what you're saying. It didn't just become dirty, but all of the opportunities for the kitchen to become, like, let's say, beautiful, it was almost like removed.
Right.
You know,
Right.
all of the good things were taken away from it.
Right.
All of the good qualities of the home was just like, oh, it's like, yeah, but this is a humongous, you know, kitchen
Yeah.
island, and any good thing was just kind of erased, you know.
Right. Yeah, 100% true. And so then I was like, well, how am I supposed to look at this and call it beautiful if all I see is mess around? And that's when he said, put out fresh flowers. So I started putting fresh flowers out, and he said, focus on that. When you wake up and you walk through your house, instead of focusing on all of the mess, focus on the flowers as a focal point to bring beauty and peace into the space. So that's what I did. So now every week or every 2 weeks, we place fresh flowers right here. And yeah.
Good.
Out with the dead. These flowers don't even look that bad for real. Carnations kind of look kind of cool.
Oh, I was about to get carnations again. I didn't know that they were carnations.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yay. It could be cut some.
I did cut it.
How much?
Like an inch off the bottom.
If you cut them more, they'll more like come together, you know. Boy, you a rough boy. You play out there with them, your pants. Your pants dirty.
No, you just
You a rough player.
Yeah.
How we have these beautiful flowers out here that I can focus on, even though we have a bunch of stuff laying around that needs to be cleaned up and mess and yucky stuff, but don't pay attention to that, right? Focus on the beauty. Okay, you guys, we are gonna clean up super duper fast. Ready? Go! Quick! Get everything up you can! Quick! Bye, get in here! Quick! Where's Ajedi?
I have no idea.
If you know anything about a big family, messes aren't just visual distractions. It's literally a mental weight. I'd walk into a room that is completely wrecked, and if my instincts isn't to immediately clean it up, I withdraw and ignore it, because even taking on the thought of tackling it feels heavy enough. It feels like a physical manifestation of my own inability to keep up. I'd look at the chaos and think, why even bother cleaning? It's just going to look like this again by tonight. But I was reminded of creation this week. Before God ever gave a single rule, before any commandments or laws or expectations, what was he doing? He was confronting chaos. The Bible says the earth was formless, empty, and dark. And his very first act of creation wasn't making humans, it was bringing order to the void, separating light from dark, drawing boundaries from the oceans, organizing the emptiness into something beautiful, taking what felt like nothing and creating a space for life to actually happen. That was the very first thing he ever did.
Hey, hello, pick up something out of this pile. If you don't know where to put it, ask me and I'll tell you. Trash. Can someone put this away? Ajai.
That up here, where it's supposed to.
Yeah, put our trash in the trash. Oh, that's so cute, Butters. Yeah, you can take out the trash, boy. Hey, give me this up. Yeah, boy. Get some more trash. Go get the trash out of mommy's bathroom, okay? That's my helper. Look how fast he goes. Okay, hello. While I'm gone, who's gonna vacuum out the couch? Raise your hand. Okay, I'll assign it. Oh, Butters! Ajaiu and Butters will vacuum out the couch together.
So when I look at this house, past the clutter, past the broken things, past every bitter word I've murmured under my breath, I've realized something. Cleaning our home isn't a mundane chore, and it's not a punishment. Every single time I pick up a broom, every time I clear a surface, every time I bring order back into a room, I'm mirroring my creator, because I'm taking something that feels formless, heavy, and chaotic, and I'm making it something I can call good. And I forget sometimes that worship isn't what happens when we're sitting still with our hands folded. The act of worship looks like scrubbing a toilet that you haven't used, or folding a mountain of laundry that isn't even yours, because we are actively bringing order in the chaos and in the domain he gave us.
Ajai,
Okay, Ajoui, what'd you guys find in the crevices of the cracks?
I found a mini pencil and whatever this thing is.
Okay, and this is the other stuff that was in the cracks?
Yes. Dad.
There was a little bit of all kinds of life in there. All right.
Y'all, tell me why I come back here, y'all, and the whole place got stuff all over again. Everywhere, or all on the floor. Everyone is not in here. No one's cleaning up. What the heck? Let's see what they are. Y'all, what are y'all doing?
Watching
Y'all are supposed to be doing the Sunday cleanup. What is y'all doing?
You want some?
No, what are y'all doing?
Want some?
This don't make no sense. I feel like I need to elaborate on what God was teaching me about the flowers, because I used to keep a very clean house 24/7, y'all. My house was spotless. But when I moved to California, like every time I would walk in the room, it would be filled with more messes, and I felt like I can't keep this big house clean. So I asked God one morning, what changed? Why is my house so dirty? Is it my parenting? Did I not raise my little kids right and teach them how to clean? And he said, no, Alena, it's not your kids, it's you. You change. You used to come into the room, and every time you saw the messes, you would happily sing a tune and just quickly clean it. Now you come into the room and complain like, it's so dirty in here. These kids put all this stuff on the floor. Nobody cleaned the dishes. Why didn't anyone pick this up? And then I made a declaration. I said, well, if no one else is going to do it, I'm not either. And so I stopped cleaning. It was me who stopped picking up the messes, and that's how the house got dirty. It wasn't because my older kids were really good cleaners back in the day, and now I slacked and not taught my younger kids. It's because I kept my house clean. But what happened is I started to compare my work with the work of the other people around with me, with my husband and my kids, and I started to get jealous. Like, why do I have to clean everything and no one else does? And that's crazy, because cleaning brings me a lot of joy, but I started to despise my job because of that enviousness. So yeah, that's why God told me to get those flowers, to focus on the beauty of my home. And then I was able to use that as a reminder to start speaking nicely about my home. So now when I walk in a room, there's a couple of things I do. Number one, I focus my eyes on the clean parts of the room and point them out and acknowledge them and say out loud in front of my children, wow, it's so pretty in here. This house looks so clean. Oh my gosh, did you pick up your shoes off the ground? That's great. And just point out anything that anyone did that was worthy to be praised. And that's what it says in Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. So these are the dishcloths that we got from the H Mart. Oh my gosh, these things are huge. I did not know they were this big. I used these to try them out for the first time and see how they work. Because you can take these things and you can just wipe down and you can rinse them out and just hang them up. And they're lightweight. They dry super fast. They're here at H Mart. You can find these at H Mart. You ain't gotta steal them. Okay, this area is clean now. We got to do all of this. The second thing I do is to tell myself I can clean this up in 5 minutes to make it even cleaner. This is a big one because one of the reasons I kind of stopped picking up things is because I felt like it was taking too long to clean my house. It was taking out my energy. So I just started putting those two things into practice, and guess what, y'all? My house stayed so much cleaner now, and it is cleaner. Just looking at everything that is good about my home not only changed the way I felt about my home and the perception of what was clean or dirty, but it also had my home become cleaner because I started to clean more, because I didn't have those feelings of jealousy that no one else is doing it. But I started to be more grateful that God gave me this job and I could help out my family in this way. And all of this starts by just looking at those beautiful flowers and God's creation that He made. Why are you guys over here now? Unless y'all gonna clean, get out. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm a work in progress. Or who they are. Right, I could walk up there. She wouldn't know who I am. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's why I always was scared to send my kids there. Ajedi, Come take out the trash. Now, please, and thank you.
So I'm thinking about the Garden of Eden. God didn't hand Adam a finished, manicured paradise, drop him off at the gates and say, good luck. No, he gave him a job description. He told him to work it, to watch over it, to take care of it. The upkeep of the garden wasn't a consequence to the fall. It wasn't a punishment for sin. It was the original assignment. We were designed to labor over the space we occupy. We were made to steward things, and that assignment hasn't changed. This house might not be our forever house. It might not be the dream layout from my Instagram feed, but it's the garden we've been given for the time, and it deserves to be worked, watched over, and cared for.
All right, you guys, I'm not cleaning any more of this kid stuff. They're gonna have to clean up this living room and all of this stuff on the windows. Go get your siblings to come do their jobs now. You guys are gonna do these windows, and then you're gonna do the floors. I gotta clean and clear all this stuff up and just tackle my room, my bathroom, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today, y'all. I got these flowers to put in my bedroom or bathroom somewhere just to look at something pretty, as I was talking about earlier, and remind me of the beauty around me. Gosh, I'm making a mess. I'm gonna snip them maybe right here and put them in there.
Oh,
that's nice. See? Ta-da! But I kind of want them to be reflecting in here, so I'm thinking about putting them here by the little picture. Yeah, it looks kind of weird with my TV up there, but I have not yet get to put this anywhere, so it'll look like, let's see what it looks like without the TV. See, that's it without the TV. It's not as crammed. So before you guys say in the comments, you should have your kids clean up that house. You shouldn't be doing all that work. Oh, best believe I'm having them clean up right now. They don't want to be shown on camera cleaning up, so I'm not going to show that. Ajai's cleaning the homeschool room. Arazo's cleaning the rest of the living room. And Ajaiu and Butter are washing the windows. Ajaiu, I need you guys also to clean up the backyard, okay? And guess who came to their rescue for the help? Big Dog. Big Dog, you helping?
Yeah.
What's all this on the floor? Man, there's so much sand in my room, and there was so much sand on my bed.
The way the house is, it's like indoor, outdoor. So anything from outdoor, just 2 steps away, you know, you're bringing into the room.
And the kids bring their, come from the beach and get their sand. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. And run all on my things, so we got sitting here. We still have the whole bathroom to finish. It's not that bad, y'all. It's just a bunch of crap from the other room in here and all these dirty diapers. I don't know who did all this. This was not me. The kids were in here playing while I was in the other room. But they were, you know, helping wash the baby and change her diaper and stuff. And then they just left everything everywhere. So we got to clean all this up. Joe, I really don't want to clean this. I really want to make this spaghetti for dinner.
You don't have that luxury.
Joe, no, I don't want to clean it.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
You should clean it.
Okay, well, who's going to edit the other video?
I don't know. I'm tired. If I do this with you, I ain't gonna be able to cook dinner. Ajai, you come in here and do it then.
Ajai, so grateful for you to
to come
to the rescue.
Right. You look good cleaning, Joe.
Whatever.
You do though.
Wow, you look so good cleaning and picking stuff up. Look at you.
I look cute.
Yeah, doing stuff.
Okay, I am super duper tired, and so I am literally not up to making any crazy complicated dinner, which I don't make anyway. So while Joe is working on the bathroom and finishing the last touches, I'm going to try to get a dinner ready for the kids. And I'm not doing anything fancy, you guys. I'm just doing broccoli, zucchini, and bok choy and broccoli for myself and for the kids. We are going hardcore. We're gonna do spaghetti and that's it. And then I'm calling it a night. Look at that, looks beautiful, you guys. That is my healthy dinner. I should probably put garlic in there too, but too lazy. Okay, spaghetti it is. Oh no, there's no spaghetti sauce.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Wait, there's no noodles. Oh my gosh.
But I just saw noodles right there.
They must have been cooked. Somebody cooked them. Okay, we need a new plan. Should I just run out and get it? Do you guys want spaghetti?
No.
No, what do you want? It'd be great if you didn't.
Rice and steak.
Oh girl, I ain't got rice and steak money.
You would want rice and chicken.
That would be good. But I prepared to eat spaghetti. I'm gonna have to run out to the store and get some spaghetti stuff, so. I don't even feel like cutting this thing up right now. I'm tired. Let alone going out to no store. God has been really speaking to me about the way I talk. I tend to talk out loud to myself about how I'm feeling, like I'm so tired, or the things I see, like, oh my gosh, this house is dirty. And you guys, my kids are listening all the time to what I say, and I really need to do a better job of speaking all the positive things that I'm thinking to myself. In Philippians, Paul reminds us to do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. You guys, that grumbling about work is evil, and that was something that I needed to change in myself, and hopefully see that also change in my children. Breakfast is gonna be big today. You can tell.
We're gonna eat that today.
No, it's gonna taste yummy. No, you're not gonna eat bad. Don't say that. We're gonna eat good today.
Yeah. Onion butter salmon. And all of it. Done, guys. Yummy. Yummy, guys.
Wow, this smells so good. All the flavor and the garlic and that Wagyu beef smells so good, y'all. I don't have tomato sauce like in a can, but I did find tomato paste, 2 of those, and some roasted crushed tomatoes. So that's what we're using to make this sauce right now. We're gonna use what we got. Maybe we're gonna have to do it over rice. Joe?
Huh?
Tried to cook, but I didn't have any spaghetti sauce and I didn't have no noodles.
Yeah?
What you doing to this toilet?
I'm tightening up the, the lid from the bottom.
I have to run out to the store real quick to get some noodle. Just what did you do to that toilet? Don't look right.
I know. You know what? Why aren't toilets faced this way so you can, like, get your work done or something? Do something productive while you're sitting.
I'm sure that's what men would want because it's designed by a woman. So,
Yeah, really?
I don't know. Okay, I have to go get noodles. We don't have any noodles. We didn't have spaghetti sauce, but I made it work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You did a pretty good job in here. It smells clean. It smells real clean,
Did you
Joe.
use a ton of bleach out there?
Did I?
Yeah.
I used bleach to clean up. Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. This one right here is bleach. This right here, Myers, is bleach and water.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, it smells like bleach in here. You're smelling the bleach in here, not from out there.
Yeah, because I was wondering.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was not what that was.
Yeah. Yeah, you did a nice job. Got my vitamins all nicely lined up over here, looking all nice, ready for me to go.
What? Okay. I am guessing this is done.
So I'm back from the store, and tonight it's a paper plate night and paper forks because we cleaned up this whole house and I'm not trying to get it dirty. I put a bunch of cheese in here to make kind of like a cheesy, beefy macaroni, and we got the noodles in here boiling.
Okay, well that pretty much wraps it up for getting dinner ready. I steamed that the best I could. I never steamed bok choy before.
Really?
Yeah, never. I always used to like pan fry it basically. But I did, I took the bok choy out and I did the garlic first because the garlic usually takes a little longer. Anyways, we're gonna gather everyone up, start eating dinner, and then put this baby to sleep.
And I'm about to watch my favorite shows.
What day is today?
Drewski, baby mama drama. Ah, could have been my baby daddy. Could have been my baby daddy. Hello.
Hello. I'm just calling to ask, can somebody pick me up tomorrow night?
Tomorrow? Yeah, I already know. I'm planning on picking you up, Maya. Huh?
Are you coming?
Yes.
No, but I'm coming.
Yes, I am.
LAX?
Yes, please.
How much baggage do you have?
2 big bags and 1 small one.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
See you soon. The baby said bye.
You look good.
Me? I look good? I look good?
Yeah, you lost weight.
Yes, I did.
told you.
Yeah, I can tell.
You can tell.
Even on
You look
camera.
like good.
I look, oh.
You can tell by the jawline.
I look like what? I look like what? Show me. I look snatched. All right, we'll see you soon. This is how my food turned out.
We think order is the destination. We think a pristine and polished house is the ultimate goal. But a perfectly clean house is just an empty stage. If it's left empty, it's not a home. We don't bring order to a space just so that it can be admired in isolation. No, we bring order to a space so it can be filled right back up. Filled with dinners, filled with noise, filled with family that just a couple of hours ago was buried under a mountain of grime and neglect. And that's the whole picture, because order isn't the end, it's just the framework for new beginnings. Order is what makes room for the next blessing. It's what allows for the meal, the conversation, the intimacy. And honestly, the mess we're about to make all over again with the people we love is what makes the patina that shows that this space was full of life and love. So that's the choice we have to make every single day in our home, with a mess that never seems to end. I can keep naming what's wrong with it, or I can start naming what's holy in it, same as he did. Instead of, I have to clean this up again, it becomes, look at what I get to protect. Instead of, I'm so sick of this house, it becomes, look at what we get to steward. And look, we might mess this up tomorrow, probably by the time the kids start arguing about breakfast, but this is a reminder to ourselves to not forfeit our blessings, because it didn't ever go missing. It's been right here under the clutter the whole time. We just had to stop cursing it long enough to see it.